Hello, peoples and persons of YouTube. Wondering what I'm doing? I'm knitting. Probably grayscale this so the picture is clearer. Hopefully it will be. I gotta get a light for up my ceiling fan. If I get a light for my ceiling fan, it should be a lot brighter these videos anyways. So you won't have that resolution shit happening on my screen. Yes, I'm knitting. Yeah, this last 2 days I've knitted this. I'll show you when I get final stitch done. But yeah, I'm a guy and I knit so what. I also crochet, but crocheting for me is a little harder because I've knitted more than I've crocheted. And I always have someone with you there. Books don't help unless you have someone going, okay, this is what you're doing. Well, for me anyways. The problem with crocheting, when I do it, is I always do it a little too tight. It's always too tight for me, and this is actually getting a little loose. But I should be able to fix that. Oh, right. Fine. Fun. Right now in the background I have a movie playing. It's the third Mummy movie. I've been watching all three. See this how big it is? This is my hand. It's almost as big as my hand. See? Here's a soda can. It's a little bit taller than a soda can. And the cool part is that I don't think I've dropped a stitch or anything, but that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about hobbies. Yeah, this is one being one of mine. Writing being another one, but I like writing stories and stuff, but I haven't done that in a while. But the other day I decided, you know, I'm sitting around at home, and I see something to do with my hands that I could just set down really easily and just pick back up. This is something really easy. You just push it all the way down to this end of the needle, and I always get the long ones with the stub at the end, so you can actually see. And a good rule of thumb with knitting, though, is to get a if you have dark yarn, like here, a dark yarn, get a light colored needle. This is a light blue needle and a dark blue yarn. I'm using the dark blue yarn because I couldn't find my dark green, so I decided to crochet with it. But actually I think this would look better crocheting, but I'm going to see how long I can make this during this entire weekend, because I have nothing to do. Just sit around and do nothing. Cheers. And I just thought it'd be interesting to make a video real quick. Post it up, show me knitting. I'd put it on Facebook, of course, so my friends know that I actually have hobbies other than trolling my sticker around, which I put on Facebook too. And yeah. See what happens for basic knit stitches. All I'm doing, because I have trouble with the purl stitches, you go under and behind, wrap around to the front, pull out, pull off, over, up, pull out, pull off. Yeah, I have another thing I have on my other needles, so I'd show you how to begin one. Perhaps I'll do that in another video. A tutorial video on how to knit or start knitting. Even with purl stitch, if you can figure that out, because I have problems figuring out. My main problem is this way or this way. You know, which way am I wrapping the yarn? That's my biggest problem. This one, it's simple. I know which way it is. But here, in a purl stitch, you go over and turn it, and then you gotta go either figure out this way or this way. I think it's this way, but I never can get it right. But I'm not doing purl stitch, I'm doing knit stitch. It's my best stitch. I'm real good at it. And if you could see this real well, I'm not sure if you can. Let's bring this closer. Yeah, you can't see this because of how dark it is. But the stitch is not here. Let's try bringing this somewhere else where there's more light. See? That's what my stitch looks like. And if you're doing this for the first time, you probably won't look as well, but this is what you're going for right there, I think, for a knit stitch. Not too loose, not too tight, just nice. And that's what I'm doing right here. Let me set this down. I'm not sure if you can see me doing this earlier, but you stick it in, around, pull in, out. Pull off. Well, it's one of my weird hobbies. Rate, subscribe, comment. Have a nice day. Peace.